Hey, what's up guys? It's me again, back with another Dragon Ball action figure review, and today we're having a look at the SH Figuarts BULMA. Got a window style box. You can see the figure very clearly through the front of the packaging, along with a promo image of the figure. Some panels with different shots of the figure on the side. The back just shows off some of the optional parts and poses you can get. The side says BULMA really small. And there's the front again, so I'll take a second, get everything out of this box so we can have a closer look at it. Okay, BULMA is out of packaging, and she is a shorter female character, so to the top of her head she stands at almost 5¼ inches tall. And for BULMA's accessories, you get several sets of hands. On her she has an open palm hand and one fisted hand. You get another sort of fisted hand. It's not really balled up into a fist, but it is a closed finger hand. And you do get another open palm hand. And then you get a set of semi-gripping hands. And they're all in these gloves. They're really nice gloves. Several different layers of paint on them. You get a gun holding hand with an extended trigger finger. You get a pointing hand or nose picking hand. Whatever you decide to do with it. Then you get a hand with a peg on it for holding the Dragon Ball radar. And here is your Dragon Ball radar. Nice little piece to have. They should have put a little blip on it somewhere. Maybe I'll take me a little red paint and put me a dot on there. You get a gun with a strap on it. And this strap does unpeg. If you want to take the strap off, you can. You get a pair of goggles that she can't wear. They're not made to go on her. They're made to hang around her neck. You get a 5-star Dragon Ball. You get 2 extra head sculpts. This one's just a normal head sculpt that's just looking straight forward. On her she has a winking head sculpt. And then you get one that is looking off to the right. I'll probably display her with just the normal head sculpt. Okay, that's all for BULMA's accessories. Now we'll compare her to a couple other of the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z figures. On the left you have the Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku. On the right you have Master Roshi, 2 of the more recent figures I've got in the line. And here she is with a version of her son that is actually older than this version of her, and her possessed future husband. Things got a little complicated in that comparison. Okay, so that's all for the comparisons. Now we'll have a look at the overall detail of the figure. And I think this particular BULMA is supposed to be like 16 years old. But just for morality's sake, I'm going to say she's 21. Plus, look at those. Those don't look 16 to me. I initially didn't pick up this BULMA figure, but it hasn't gone up in price or anything. I actually called it down on its retail price, so went ahead and grabbed one up. I'm glad I did, really. I don't have any females on my Dragon Ball Z shelf. And I really like the figure. Lots of good details, like this BULMA butt cheek. I don't know why they decided to do this outfit. I think it only made a brief appearance on the intro song of Dragon Ball. So I don't know why they decided to do this version of BULMA, but I do like it. The missing pant leg is cool. She has some band-aids on her, even one on her face. Some cool gear on with her name on there. I like the blue hair on this figure. They really nailed that. The gloves look good. This cool pouch on the side, which will swivel up and down so it don't hinder anything. Really good looking boots. Really good job on those. Painted the buckles. If I had a complaint on this figure, it would be with these joints. They look like wheels popping out of her. Even on the arms, joints are kind of ugly. But as far as complaints, to me, that's a minor issue that I can easily look over. But on articulation on this BULMA figure, her head is on a ball joint, which you can clearly see there. And she will look down really good. She'll look up pretty decent to have such long hair. Arm will go up that far, and this thing kind of moves with it, so it don't really get in the way or anything. Arm will rotate all the way around, no problem. She doesn't have an upper bicep cut, but it will swivel on that shoulder peg. Good bend at the elbow. Wrists are pegged in and on a hinge. Forward, you can get her boobs to hit her waist. Not much gappage in the back or anything either when you do that. Back, she can go complete matrix style. The crotch piece is a softer material, so she can kick forward good. She can actually kick back really good as well. And like the biceps, the swivel is more at the hip and not the thigh. And on this leg, I would like to point out that the butt cheek does go pretty far before it starts revealing any kind of cuts for the articulation. So good job, whoever sculpted that butt cheek. You done good. You can get over 90 on the knee. Feet are pegged in and on a hinge. They'll go forward that far, down that far. And you do get really good pivot. So overall, really good articulation on BULMA as well. So I'm pretty impressed with this little BULMA figure. I really like it. So I'm going to swap out some accessories and we will wrap this review up. So there's BULMA taking her hubby for a little ride on their Vespa. I don't know why, but this Vespa just felt like a good fit for BULMA. But that is my look at the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball BULMA. And this is actually an excellent figure. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, any of the series, I say pick this one up. You can pick it up for a really good price now, and it's definitely worth it. So that's all I have for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing and review, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye for now.